Alrighty, y'all. We have another track to really listen to. This is gonna be more of the raw style, hard style genre. This is coming from Aggressive Records. I really like what they're putting out music. It's not as it's definitely a quantity over quality situation. I know that they've been growing a lot. I know Ruler, I know Sick Mode have been really busting their ass to like get this record label off, and they've released just really good ass fucking songs, like really good songs. Riot Shift Break the Fall is what we're listening to now. Riot Shift Break the Fall, Riot Shift itself, they are actually building themselves a kind of a cool little niche, right? If you're going to notice, like whenever I put in here the full screen of this, one of the producers has a Thou is Murder, Reign of Darkness, Hate like t-shirt on. Like that kind of encapsulates like who they are, right? Like they're you could definitely tell they have sounds that inspirations from emo, metalcore. They do their own vocals and stuff. Like you're gonna get a lot of pop punk with this, especially with the music that they've released in that last year and a half or so. Like I fucking love it. And as somebody that that goes between primarily metal and particularly like core, deathcore, metalcore, hardcore, I really fuck with it because it's a niche, right? Like a lot of people don't listen to these genres of musics alone on their own, but together, like really good. So I'm actually really looking forward to Riot Shift. So but yeah, dude, like let's go ahead and let's get into it, dude. Like here we go. That's what that shirt I was talking about. Like because I just pulled it up, I was like, oh shit, this guy's got fucking Reign of Dark. That's my fucking favorite album of all time, by the way. That album right there, like, oh, it's so good. Now as soon as I saw it, I was like, hell yeah, I love it. So we got Break the Fall coming up. So hope I didn't overhype them, but Riot Shift, they're good as fuck. They're one of my favorite producers, so I know that this is gonna be a banger.
Just another rainy day, what's the antidote?
See that pop punk sound.
The words that I thought I wrote. I thought I told ya that it's over. It was the truth, even though I wasn't sober. You've been stuck in my head.
Machine Gun Kelly, step back, bro.
And I'm tired of sitting here writing sad songs. I need a parachute to break the fall. I feel it's all on me. I'm on a tragedy.
See? It's such a niche, but it works so well. I'm excited. And their kicks, dude. Their kicks, they're gonna be good as fuck. Like they have their own sound. It's so good. Break my fall, Riot Shift. Break it. Snap my fucking ankles, bro. Oh yeah, this is good as fuck. Tell me more, we'll do it again.
I feel it's on me. I'm on a tragedy.
Bro. Y'all metal reactors, bro. Y'all need to listen to this, man. This is so fucking good. This is why I love music, man. It's two of my favorite things just put together. God. Do it again. Throw me again. Throw me through it again. Do it. It's gonna be melodic as fuck. It's gonna be laser kicky, and it's gonna be great. Hell yeah, brother. Bro. Hell yeah, dude. See, what did I say? I was like, this is gonna be good. They don't miss, right? Like, they have definitely their own unique sound. I wouldn't call it like if they just did pop punk, it wouldn't be anything to like write home about. I mean, it's good as fuck. Don't get me wrong. If it was their raw styles is their hard style and raw style stuff, they have a unique kick, right? Like people who know Riot Shifts know them because of their kicks. Like this is like an evolved Riot Shift like kick. It's good as fuck. It's very lasery. It's very intense, but like it's heavy, but it's like to be able to take Rawstyle and pop punk and put them together. That's where the genius really comes, right? And that's kind of what I'm excited about the future music, right? And I'm about to go off on a fucking tangent about this, but I'm going to anyway. You're getting all these kids, all these producers now that are having all these different inspirations. Like they grew up, they listened to System of a Down, they listened to Linkin Park, they listened to Slipknot, they listened to the big bands, but they're also listening to things like, I don't know, Bass Hunter, Scooter, DJ Hixie, Headhunters, just all these different styles of music, and they're getting all these inspirations, and now we're really starting to get amalgamation of just different inspirations to music. Now you're seeing this with trap metal, you're seeing this with SoundCloud rap. Really, I mean, it's a catcher. It's going to be really good or it's going to suck, but it's got that DIY sense to it too, because they're just these kids doing it. And this is kind of the extension of this, is right. It shows that this track is because it's two completely different worlds. And as somebody who's an avid enjoyer of both worlds and coming it together is just a really cool ass sound. Like, I think that, they're highly criminally underrated. I think that anybody that doesn't listen to electronic music can listen to a Riot Shift. They're probably not going to love it, but they're like, oh, that sounds neat. That sounds something that I'm used to listening to with the pop punk element. So, I mean, I fucking love it, dude. Like, I want to hear more of this shit. I want to hear more collaborations. If you get like a fucking Riot Shift with why am I drawing it? Like if you get like Riot Shift, I mean, you can probably do Riot Shift and Skrillex because you got From First to Last to Sunny Moore. You know what I mean? That's kind of another example of it, right? That was 10 years ago, but that's still kind of an example of it, of being like, could you imagine if Sunny Moore and Riot Shift and like obviously Skrillex is Sunny Moore, but if they came and just created a pop punk electronic song that's just still heavy, but still melodic. Like, dude, when you start talking about mixing genres together, it's either going to sound like ass or it's going to sound good. So I'm excited. I think this is a good track, and I honestly think that this track is something that kind of encapsulates this channel pretty well, because it's two different styles of music put together. So yeah, I fuck with it a lot. This is going to be a feature song on my mix coming up. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But good ass song. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, thanks for tuning in.